Good morning. It is Sunday morning, as you can clearly tell by the bells. It's what happens here in Germany on a Sunday morning in a small rural town. Apparently, I do rant videos on Sunday now because you click on them. And then some of you click on them and bitch about why you're just doing rant videos, what happened to the channel. The channel is the channel. I'm doing reviews, but some of you clicked on rant videos, so I might as well keep doing them because you clicked on them. This is how YouTube works. You reward us with the clicks, we will do that content, even though it might be not what we want to do or what fits the channel. And your channel has gone downhill, I read. Well, no, there's still the reviews. I still do those all week long. But now, first of all, I turn the light. And secondly, on Sundays, apparently, I rant about things. But it's not really rants. This one might be one. Oh my God, the bells are annoying. You're gonna have to sit through that. They'll stop soon. It's probably way too hot. This is not a Starbucks coffee, it's just a Starbucks cup. I had very little sleep, so this will be incoherent. Let's talk about bad research. Now, in today's times of... Where's my voice? Where's my voice? In today's times of misinformation, getting correct information is difficult. Extremely difficult, actually. With AI making pictures with six-fingered hands and AI making videos that look amazing, but you don't actually know whether it's real or not. And a lot of people don't put in the time to find out if it's real. But then also news organizations or anyone reporting on real events using AI and massively conflicting information gobbled up by people's deliberate misinformation. We have no idea what's real anymore. Literally none. We build our world based on the media because we don't live in it. We live in the tiniest part of it. I live in this part. There's 700 people in this village. If I base my worldview on what I know here, I don't know about dolphins or politics or the world of guitar. And the world of guitar is what we're talking about. Now, in guitar YouTube and the guitar scene in general, misinformation isn't as bad as when it comes to war, poverty, crime, all that stuff. Thank you, bells. But you still don't want to be misinformed. And there are some channels that simply don't do their research and they phone it in. And I don't know what to think about that. I mean, is it good just to go the easy route? And, let's get into this. I'm not going to name names. I'm going to link to a specific video underneath this video that is going to show you what I'm talking about. Now, let's say you make a video about history of guitar and history of instruments, and you are too fucking lazy to actually research it. That's a lot of research, okay? Now, this guy that I'm talking about made a video and didn't do the research. He didn't even use AI. He had a friend use AI because he was too lazy to even do that. Can't believe these guys are getting paid for this. It's pathetic. So, a video on the history of instruments. I mean, this is all pretty undeniable facts you can read online if you just spend a few minutes, or in the case of this video, probably a few days, but you have to do the research because these channels are informing you guys about this stuff. And then you run around spreading this information. Talk about misinformation, Glenn Fricker, Tonewood, pickups. But that's a whole, that's not being misinformed, that's being, having the wrong ideas. Hey Glenn, I love you. So okay, let's say you use AI to collect this information. And then you make a video. As long as you guys know maybe it's for entertainment, it might be okay. But then being so incredibly stupid which happened in the video in question linked below. Then being so incredibly stupid to actually not be able to read the false script that the AI created in his video and misread things, and then based on that represent information contrary to the wrong information in the script. I mean, it could be making it right. It could be making it even wronger. So in the script, apparently, it said precision bass. And the guy makes a whole 5-minute segment about the jazz bass. Because apparently, reading the word precision is too difficult. What a noobish... The guy isn't a noob. He's done videos. What a just ignorant mistake that shows that no effort was made. Not even effort to open your eyes enough to read the fucking script, which was wrong to begin with. So it talks 5 minutes about the jazz bass, when in fact the script said in the 70s, precision bass. Makes up things about the jazz bass and the styles it was used in. I mean, I guess they might have been right. What do I know? Watch the video. And then, oh God, how does this guy have a guitar channel? So he talks about the 90s and Nirvana, which you have to talk about. And of course, that's what it says in the script. And it said in the 90s, the Fender Jaguar was a big thing. The guy didn't know that the Jaguar actually is kind of like a Jazzmaster, just with single coils, according to what I found out. And then talks about, I'm saying Mustaine. No. I'm thinking Dave Mustaine. No, what's his name? Kurt Cobain. Kurt Mustaine. Dave Cobain. One's alive, one's not. So, Dave Cobain. Oh, God. Misinformation. Playing a Jaguar, which I think at times was right. But also, the Mustang was the big thing that he's been seen with all the time, which in this video the guy doesn't even recognize at all or talk about. So massively ignorant about Dave Cobain, Kurt Mustaine, and his Jaguar/Mustang likes, which is why Fender later made the Jag-Stang, apparently. That's what I heard. But at the making of the video, it was very clear that he had no clue, and talks about the Jaguar as being Cobain's big thing. Point is, can you believe what is being presented to you, not just in terms of opinion or sounds on these channels, but even basic information? Did we read the manuals? Sometimes we think we know enough to not read the manual. Sometimes I spend a full day reading a manual, which I have done. Helix, H90, and others. But there is misinformation out there. I'm going to say that sometimes, maybe in the case of the video linked below, it's not deliberate, or maybe it's meant to entertain, and possibly does. But sometimes it's misinformation out of ignorance, and sometimes it's misinformation out of pure laziness, like in the case of that video linked below. All I'm saying is, now in the days of AI and people wanting it easier, be careful what you consume in terms of information. Just be entertained. How about that? Don't get all up on your hippity high horse about, oh no, those pickups are better, and that Mac profile is shit, and that amp was crap. And it's supposed to be entertainment that maybe drives you to look at a shop and a certain product because you were entertained and you like the sounds. And from then on, you do your research. We all have to do our own research. We provide basic information to get the ball rolling, and then it's on you. I'll try to do my best personally, not like the guy linked below, to provide the best information possible. But you know what? Sometimes sometimes I'm an idiot. Don't know why you watched this, but thank you for hanging out with me and the Bells on Sunday morning. And as always, we put animals at the end.